Hello and welcome to Power Ranking, a show where you, the fans, get to vote on your favorite things in video games, movies, TV, and whatever the hell else the internet can get excited for. This is the second episode of our special IGN tournament event, Power Ranking Face-Off. Here's how it all works. Through our face-off voting on IGN.com, the fans, you at home, were able to choose your favorite video game characters from over 300 entrants. Those face-off votes provided us with a win-loss record for each character, which determined the overall ranking. The top 64 of that ranked list has then been seeded into our tournament bracket. We're now down to our top 32 as voted by you, the audience at home, during round one's polling. It's now round two, and we polled again across multiple IGN platforms to scientifically determine which video game characters should move on to the next round. The top two from each group of four will then have a chance to move on to be crowned the best video game character of all time. So far, over 9.6 million of you have voted for your favorites in this competition. Let's look at the bracket so far. Who do you think is going to make it to the top? Have your own predictions about who should make it to the number one spot? Here are some predictions from our fans. Ooh, need a slap on IG. Oh, you need a slap. It's like a Bart Simpson joke. I get it. Very, very clever.
See more butts? Hey, everybody, I want to see more butts!
Unita_slap on IGN says, all I can say for sure is that the top 16 will look like a damn Smash Brothers roster, and I mean, everyone is in Smash Brothers now, so what else would you really expect? They have like 300 characters at this point. McCager on IGN says, Crash Bandicoot for the win. That is one charming Bandicoot, and I agree. McCager, you have stolen my heart with that comment. We also have this comment from Nicholas on YouTube, who says, I swear this tourney is gonna end up with Mario versus Luigi. Shake my head. Now, honestly, I think those brothers should go head to head. It's finally time to determine who is the best Mario brother. It's Luigi. Also, shout out to Hansley on YouTube, who said, these polls got me hype, not gonna lie, thanks for the quarantine content. And thank you for the nice comment. We're glad you're having fun with this tournament because we are too, so please stay safe out there and keep voting while you're stuck at home in the meantime. You know, just like wash your hands, then go vote, wash your hands, go vote. It's a nice rhythm you can get into. I believe in all of you. Anyway, before we reveal your results, let's learn a little bit about the candidates. On the red side, we have Link, the hero of The Legend of Zelda, not Zelda, as many people still refer to him as, of course, the trusty hero of time, the hero of legend, the hero of many, many things. With his trusty Master Sword, has saved time and Hyrule over and over again, and could save his way to the top of this list. Get ready for more puns, I'm very sorry. We also have Charizard, the fan favorite fire Pokemon, who is made popular from the original red and blue versions of those games. Also in this bracket group, we have Yoshi, the trusty green dino, who aids Mario and friends on multiple journeys and poops out a lot of eggs. I can't explain that, I'm sorry. And last but not least, we have Master Chief, the Spartan hero of few words and icon of the Halo series, looks to dominate. The first two to move on from this bracket, though, are Link, not Zelda, and Master Chief. Congratulations to the two of you. They beat out the competition by at least 70,000 votes. That is a huge margin, so they probably are going to go pretty far in this competition. Next on the red side, we have my personal hero, Crash Bandicoot, the PlayStation mascot from Naughty Dog, who looks to represent. We also have Lara Croft, the iconic Tomb Raider who raided tombs before it was a cool thing to do. You know, Nathan Drake. We'll get to him later. We also have Dante, the cool, flippant devil hunter from the Devil May Cry series, and Sonic, the fast Sega icon himself, who will probably be some tough and speedy competition, especially after he dominated the box office before the box offices had no one to dominate for the time being. The two to move on from this group are Crash Bandicoot, yes, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Congratulations to you both. Crash actually just barely beat out Lara Croft by a couple hundred votes. Proud of you, Bandicoot. Moving on to the next group on the red side, we have Kratos, the god of war who's defeated gods, trained his son, and looks to kill more as he gets his way to number one in this competition. We also have Sub-Zero, the ice-cold killer from the Mortal Kombat series, as well as Mega Man, known as the Blue Bomber and Rockman. Mega Man has beaten down more than just Robot Masters in this competition so far. And last but not least, we have Dragonborn, born with the soul and power of a dragon. The Dragonborn has virtually made it to every platform Bethesda has put Skyrim on, but let's see if they can put him on the top of this platform. I'm talking about this tournament platform. Hopefully he can win number one. Anyway, the two to move on from this group are Kratos and Dragonborn. Dragonborn narrowly makes it through with less than just 200 votes to pass Sub-Zero. Lastly, on the red side, we have Arthur Morgan, the outlaw protagonist from Red Dead Redemption 2 with a fighting spirit. We also have Luigi, who has always been living in Mario's shadow. Maybe he finally will get the chance to take this tournament. We also have Ezio. I'm not gonna try to butcher his last name, don't worry about it. Everything is permitted when it comes to Ezio, including this assassin's chance of moving on to the next round. And last but not least, we also have Samus, the galactic bounty hunter in a powered exosuit who hunts the dreaded space pirates, and who is finally coming back with Metroid Prime 4 eventually in the near future, we hope. Anyway, the two characters to move on from this bracket of the tournament are Luigi, yes, and Ezio. Rakuata and Pache to his competition. Probably butchered that, I'm very sorry. Next up is the blue side of the tournament bracket. The next group of characters in the running are Mario, the video game Nintendo icon himself, looks to put this tournament away and secure a #1 spot yet again, but he's won all those other sports, so let's see if he can win this one. We also have Mewtwo, created by science. This powerful psychic Pokemon will probably be some tough competition. We also have Scorpion, the Mortal Kombat ninja from the Netherrealm, who isn't new to tournaments, and last but not least, Donkey Kong, the lovable Nintendo gorilla who seeks to defeat Mario after that long-standing rivalry from the 80s. And really, who was alive then to remember that, so this is basically a new fight. Anyway, the two characters to move on, surprise, surprise, are Mario and Scorpion. Mario dominates yet again, and Scorpion eliminates the favored Mewtwo in this part of the tournament. Next on the blue side, we have Doom Guy. The Doomslayer looks to obliterate the competition like the hellish enemies he's used to fighting. We also have Bowser, the constant rival to Mario. Bowser wants to just finally win something. We also have Leon Kennedy, the zombie-killing machine from Resident Evil 2, who hopes to move on to the next round. And Geralt of Rivia, the Butcher of Blaviken, the White Wolf, and the Witcher is a fan favorite in this competition. The two to move on from this part of the bracket are Doom Guy, congratulations, all that Doom Eternal hype probably didn't hurt, and Geralt of Rivia. I say all of his pronunciations so that you can all be mad at me. Congratulations to you two. Let's move on to the next part of the blue bracket. Next up on the blue side, we have Solid Snake, the Foxhound Spec Ops from the Metal Gear series, looks to hold his own in this tournament. Meanwhile, Altair, the Master Assassin from the original Assassin's Creed, does have a pretty good following. Let's see if he can stack up to Ezio. We also have Kirby, the iconic pink ball of cuteness, who hopes to smash through the bracket by sucking in his enemies and taking their powers to defeat them. It's a lot to go through. We don't have time for that. We also, last but not least, have Red, the champion from Palatown and playable character of the Gen 1 Pokemon series, looks to be the champion here too. The next two to move on are Solid Snake and Kirby. Congratulations to you both. Altair and Red actually just came short right behind Kirby, who beat them within about 20,000 votes. Lastly, on the blue side, we have Toon Link, the hero of the winds from Wind Waker, my personally favorite Legend of Zelda, who is always, riding around on the King of Red Lion's hopes to ride past the competition in this tournament. We also have Nathan Drake, Nolan North, Nathan Drake, they're basically the same wonderful, charming hero of legend. Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series looks to be a fan favorite in this competition. We also have Big Daddy, that scary dive suit man from the Bioshock series, who probably is tough enough to get a little further, we'll see. And last but not least, we have Pikachu. The iconic, cute Pokemon is the worldwide mascot of the series, so probably could thunder his way through to the next step. The puns won't stop, I promise. Congratulations to Pikachu and Nathan Drake for being the last to move on in this part of the tournament. Before we take a look at the current standings, let's remember those who couldn't move on in our In Memoriam segment. Alright, let's take a look at the current bracket to see how hard it's going to get from here. We're down to our top 16, and while it's not quite a Super Smash Bros. Roster just yet, we have a lot of impressive fighters going into the next round. Let's see who can make it to the top. So if you missed these polls, it's actually not too late this time. While there are no redos for this current round of the tournament bracket, our Power Ranking Face-Off brackets will run all month long, so do your part and get yourself on all these IGN platforms right now to get your votes in for the next round. Is there anyone missing from this bracket who should have been on? Do you agree or disagree with the results of the rankings so far? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, keep it locked to IGN.